What is up? It is your boy, the Black Wasabi, with a new video today, and I'm going over my concerns for the multiplayer mode for the upcoming Splatoon 3. After live streaming Splatoon 2 for like a while, I've noticed that the multiplayer felt bare bones compared to other multiplayer games I've played in the past. Now, before you raise the pitchforks, people, hear me out. I'm not saying Splatoon 2 is a bad multiplayer. All I'm saying is that could have been improved on. I can definitely agree that Splatoon 2 has a better multiplayer compared to Splatoon 1, but still, it needs to be improved on. And in this video, I'm going to tell you how to fix some of these issues. The topics I'm going to be going over are the friends list feature, game chat, and multiplayer matchmaking playlists. So what's the problem with friends list? Well, here's the thing. You can easily join your friend's session, but the issue with that is you can't automatically join your friend's team. Most of the time when you join your friend's team, you're most likely going to end up on an enemy team. Although it may seem like a small issue to some people, it can be pretty annoying when you just want to play with your friends, or if you're like me and you stream Splatoon 2, you just want to play with your viewers and hopefully stay in the same team with them. But unfortunately, Splatoon's nah, you can't play with your friends. And literally 90% of the time I'm playing Splatoon, I always have a friend and a viewer on an enemy team, and it drives me nuts. Right now, the only way you can stay on your friend's team is by playing squad battle. But here's the thing with squad battle. Squad battle requires you to get to B rank in ranked battle. What sucks about that is you have to get B ranked in the game mode you want to specifically play. And for example, you want to play Splatoon with your friend, you gotta get B ranked in order to play squad battle with them. And unfortunately, there's no other solutions at the moment. So my solution to this problem is to just give players an option to create a party where a friend can join their team. And along with that, I want this party option to be available to all game modes. It shouldn't just be in squad battle. I understand that it can be annoying fighting against a whole party of people on enemy team, because I've run into that a couple times in Overwatch, and that's kind of like Overwatch's fault. And usually what Overwatch does to fix that problem is that they will add people that are already in a group with their friends on your team, so it doesn't seem like fighting against people that have a whole group of their friends. You have people that have their own group that's on your team. Now that may not help you in your case, but it kind of makes it even, if you get what I mean. And who knows, that random group of friends that joined your session that's on your team, they might be pretty good. So the main takeaway I want people to get from this is most multiplayer games like Overwatch and Pokemon Unite, people can instantly join their friends. So why is it hard for Splatoon players to just join their friends in any other mode other than squad battle? Aside from party chat options, I think Splatoon 2 desperately needs to improve on their game chat. Now, let's be honest here, people. We know the game chat options are garbage. Who loves using the chat toggle option on the game? It doesn't help at all. The only thing you can do with the chat toggle is booyah or this way or ouch if you get killed. Now, if you play Splatoon 2 long enough, you'll notice that most people don't pay attention to those commands at all. Heck, I don't even pay attention to them sometimes. It's like the developers sat down and thought, oh, maybe this would be a good idea to have players only communicate from instead of using voice chat. Look, I know that voice chat can be toxic, but there has to be a better way to communicate with other players online, because you can't just say booyah or this way to get them to capture a splat zone or play other ranked modes, because they ain't gonna pay attention. They're just gonna only go for kills. It's a team deathmatch game, unfortunately. I know people will say voice chat is toxic, but there's easy fixes to it. Giving players the option to mute or block toxic players, or make a voice chat only accessible for party sessions. It amazes me how people will dismiss voice chat as an issue rather than find a solution to the dilemma. And that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to give the developer a suggestion on what they should do for better communication through online. And chat toggles ain't gonna work. What I propose is, if they're gonna go the route of chat toggles, they need to go ahead and use the voice guide system like Smite. What Smite does is you enter a text command that has a voice program for it, And the way you enter the text program is type in like letters to get the command, or you use the D-pad on PS4 controller if you're playing on a console. And usually the commands range from like enemies moving in this way, or enemies moving left, or attack enemies at base. We need to give players an option to like communicate with voice commands kind of like this, because like if you're just using chat toggles, it's not going to help at all. At least with the voice guide system, we'll be able to like further like communicate without being too toxic. And heck, the only thing toxic with the voice guide commands in Smite is people saying "you rock, cancel that," and you can easily just like block the player if they're being really annoying with it. And plus, what Smite done to like fix that problem is to like put a cooldown on like the voice guide system commands, so that way people don't spam "you rock, cancel that" 90 times. But other than that, if we're gonna go with the voice chat route, I say we should stick to like either having like voice chat on in-game parties, or you could just like have public lives with voice chat, but you could like be able to like mute people or block players. I'm gonna be honest, people, you can't tell people to like not be toxic. People gonna be toxic anyway. There's always gonna be toxic person. It's silly how like people will say like, oh, maybe if you don't add like voice chat all in the game, maybe it won't be toxic. Well, no, it doesn't work that way, because people are still gonna be toxic regardless if there's no voice chat or not. There are people, I don't know if you notice in some of my games on stream, but like there are some people that will throw a match if the team isn't doing enough work in a ranked battle. And basically like not having voice chat enables people to do crap like that. So at least if you have voice chat, yeah, you're gonna get yelled at, but like, hey, you can mute that player or even block them. And it's silly how we had to keep on playing like pro censorship on communication skills, like talking to teammates. Like, we should have to censor voice chat because we're afraid, oh, people are gonna be toxic. They're gonna say racist stuff to me. There's racists everywhere, people. Let's not act like not having voice chat's gonna stop that problem. Ever heard of closet racist people? There's people that are like racist and they won't even say it to your face. But that's besides the point. My point is, this is clearly a multiplayer game, and if we don't have any other way to communicate with players, then it's just not gonna work. Along with the friends list feature and game chat options, I think the multiplayer playlist needs to be improved as well. So you're probably wondering, what do I mean by this? Isn't regular battle, ranked battle, and league play enough? Well, my issue with these options is that almost all the game modes except Turf War is only under ranked and league battle. Along with that, ranked game modes like Rainmaker, Clan Blitz are locked in time rotation. In my opinion, I think the next Splatoon game should get rid of the time rotation and allow players to select game modes straight from multiplayer playlist. To give you an idea of what I'm talking about, I basically want the Splatoon multiplayer menu to be like Overwatch multiplayer menu, where game modes are listed under casual, competitive, and custom players, rather than waiting every 2 hours for favorite game mode to play like Splat Zone, Rainmaker, you name it. And along with that, please add Team Deathmatch, because I hate playing Turf War and I only get people that I think it's like Team Deathmatch when it's really not. You're really supposed to get all the turf. Like killing people nonstop isn't gonna help all the time. You kind of have to actually like paint the turf. I know it's not gonna 100% like fix the issue, but hey, I wouldn't mind playing a Team Deathmatch mode in Splatoon 3. After going over my concerns for Splatoon 3, I hope everyone will understand my suggestions and create like a big conversation around it, because I don't hear too much people talking about what needs to be improved on Splatoon 3. And personally, in my opinion, I think we need to talk about it, because it's kind of weird that like Splatoon 1 and 2 were like released on like two different consoles, while Splatoon 3 is going to be released on the same console Splatoon 2 was released on. And I don't want it to be a crash grab. I want Splatoon 3 to be ultimately a better version of Splatoon 2. And if we want this to happen, we got to reach out to like the community and encourage the devs to improve the game. We can't just like not say anything and then get mad when it doesn't go our way. We got to actually say, hey, Nintendo, or hey, Splatoon devs, you need to improve these modes or game mechanics in this game. I want the franchise to be a forever improving franchise, not like a EA sports game where they polish a little bit of mechanics and it's the same game. Now, I know this video isn't gonna 100% reach out to like the Splatoon devs, but my goal was to encourage Splatoon players to understand what features need to be improved on for like the release of Splatoon 3. And I don't want you to be like, hey, this person's just hating just to hate. No, I just want people to understand that, hey, the game chat option needs to be improved, the matchmaking playlist needs to be improved, and the friends list feature needs to be improved. I know that's out of order, but you get what I mean. Now, before I end this video, I want to thank all of y'all for taking the time to watch this video. I'm sorry this video took long to upload. I've been like busy with college classes. I'll see if I can like possibly get another video out for like winter break, but I can't make any promises. I'm sorry, I'm a college student. I'm kind of like a lot more busy now. It's not like the summer where I was able to upload videos constantly, like my old like Future Fall days. But other than that, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. And also, don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Black Wasabi out.